Welcome to Castles and Calamities. We're an American Dungeons & Dragons actual play web series, currently running 2 weekly games, one on Tuesdays and one on Thursdays. Our shows started streaming in August 2023 and have brought forward hundreds of episodes full of incredible story, memorable characters, complex NPCs, emotional role-playing, and exhilarating combat. We have lore, we have heroes, we have magic, love, and wit. So let's dive in with a little special insight video about Castles and Calamities. Join us as we tell you a bit about our journey, starting with first who we are.
We've gained and lost people along the way, but the 4 of us you hear today are 4 of those who helped create Castles and Calamities and have been here since the beginning.
Gassan.
Brian.
Tim.
And Aaron.
Over time, we've grown beyond the original 4 and currently have 9 players spread out across 2 campaigns. We are a group of friends who started playing during the pandemic. A lot of bad things happened in 2020, but one of the good things that came out of it was the popularization of online campaigns. Our first campaign together started in March of 2020 when several of the original players met through a campaign they found on a Facebook post.
After that game began to fizzle out, we wanted to continue playing together and started our own campaigns. 2 of the founding members acted as dungeon masters, with Gassan starting what would become the Silver Age and Brian starting a campaign called Singers. They're sometimes playfully referred to as Order and Chaos, respectively, because of their contrasting playstyles. The Silver Age is a direct prequel to the current Tales of Tellos Steam Age, and was a campaign that took place in a fantasy setting inspired by Renaissance Europe, full of mystery and political intrigue, as a group of adventurers journeyed across kingdoms and planes to combat an evil group called the Harbingers. Singers was actually an acronym, which is how Acronymic Adventures got its start, and stood for the Sigil Investigation and Neutralization Garrison of the Extraplanar Rangers. It was a fun and chaotic campaign that had each player play 4 different characters that traveled to different worlds to combat evil. It's not a direct tie-in to the current campaign, but is only a slight crossover reference, as the world of Heptagonia was one of the many worlds that the Singers visited.
As those campaigns came to their end, we realized we wanted to continue their stories and keep having fun together. Not only that, we wanted to bring in new players to expand our stories, and we wanted to stream them so that we could share these vivid worlds with friends, family, and anyone who loves a compelling tale. That's how the initial idea formed for Castles and Calamities, and we launched in 2023 and started streaming our 2 current campaigns, The Tales of Tellos and The Acronymic Adventures. Gassan, aka Order, runs the Tuesday series Tales of Tellos, and Brian, also known as Chaos, runs the Thursday series The Acronymic Adventures. Currently, we have weekly sessions for both campaigns streaming live on Twitch and uploaded weekly to our YouTube channel.
The Tales of Tellos is a collection of campaigns that takes place on the world of Tellos. It is a large planet with 2 moons and has an extensive history of magic, heroes, wars, and political intrigue. The current campaign is called the Steam Age, and 200 years have passed since the events of the Silver Age. The Industrial Revolution has come to the lands of Eremer, a land of harsh deserts, lush oases, and bustling cities. New innovation and technology is pushing Eremer to grander heights. But for all of Eremer's industry and magics, civil war threatens to tear apart the mystical lands of the Sultanate. Neighboring nations seek to steal her secrets, and an ancient enemy seeks to bring about the end of the world. This is a story of many stories, with heroes, criminals, and travelers helping determine the course of history. The Tales of Tellos is a campaign set in a rich world with deep, expanding lore, complex characters, and of course, lots of actions. It airs every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Acronymic Adventures is our other mainline campaign in a separate setting than Tales of Tellos. The current adventure is the Guild campaign, set in the world of Terrasol on the continent of Heptagonia. A continent shaped like a 7-pointed star with a wild creation story involving the literal tug-of-war of the continent by rival dragons. The land itself is ruled by the Adventurers Guild, and the players start in the academy that trains those with talent in an attempt to prevent accidents of unrealized potential manifesting into danger. The land has gone through many catastrophic events and is currently recovering physically, technologically, and socially. But there is always trouble brewing under the surface that sparks many an adventure for those brave or foolish enough to seek it. Guild is a campaign where chaos reigns. Magic, mystery, and fortune are out there waiting to be rediscovered. Are you ready to join the grand undertakings in Land Divided? Join us Thursdays at 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern.
Castles and Calamities is order, chaos, and everything in between. A group brought together by friendship, fun, and a love of storytelling. Both campaigns are expected to last several years, and hope to continue with future campaigns in the same worlds. We'll also be releasing new content, including character interviews, lore, art, game discussions, fan communities, and maybe even new campaigns in new worlds. So stay tuned.
You can tag along on our quests at Castles and Calamities, all spelled out, no spaces, on Twitch and YouTube. Or take the easy route and just click on the links in the description. We hope you feel like a member of the party, laughing, crying, and sharing in all our victories and adventures as you join us on this journey. Welcome to Castles and Calamities.
All right, welcome everyone to another exciting session of the Tales of Tellos, the Steam Age. I'm your humble Dungeon Master DM Order, and I'm joined by these awesome individuals who are the heroes of the campaign, the Crimson Peacekeepers. Thank you so much for thank you so much for all the views. We're so happy to have it. We've been growing every week, every month, and every year because we've been doing this for almost 2.5 years for it. So it's an amazing journey thus far. If you're interested in any of our previous episodes, they're on our YouTube channel, Castles and Calamities. So check it out. It's a fun time. We're also coming up with a bunch of new videos coming up. So definitely keep an eye out for it. It's going to be great doing some of the recap elements, as well as some of the setting up things for some of the arcs that are coming up. Speaking of arcs, last 2 weeks ago, we had session 113, which was the conclusion for Lance's arc after defeating Dishonor. First off, it was a very, very intense battle right off of the bat of fighting 2 other Harbingers, defeating weakness and violence and banishing them away. The group fought valiantly against Dishonor and her simulacrum. The 2 of them were very, very prominent with their spell castings, banishing individuals, using power word kill to kill 2 of our characters. But fortunately, Revenos, the sliver of death and grace, was present to try to revivify with his aura and push things back into place, souls and bodies, all the while defending the group from desolation, the anti-nature. The group prevailed, Lance sealed away Dishonor, and the group recovered that night, feeling a little bit somber, watching the sunset at the top of the fortress. Following few days, Lance got a message from the Sultana and went to the Quiet Palace, where he accepted the position of being a new mage of a new tower as yet to be declared for it. That's where we're picking up in the days and weeks following. Let's go into now session 114 and start this new journey, this new arc, one that may be very, very red of sorts. So, speaking of Big Red, after defeating Dishonor, let's say this is now the 20th of Quakes. 1 week left before everything is finished, or sorry, 1 week before the end of the month of Quakes. You go forward to talk with Zanny. That day, what's Erlon feeling the day after the fight with Dishonor?
Well, after the fight, I feel like, really accomplished in us fulfilling the prophecy that Zanny kind of helped out to understand and kind of fulfilling it to the best of our Best of our ability. Unfortunate that we had to lose. I believe we lost two in that process, and just kind of dwelling on that, but also seeing how much we gained from it and how many we took out of from them as well. So really, really proud of every single one of us. Uh, and also, just like the previous battles, kind of still dwelling on, the friends that he saw that were lost for a little bit of time, but obviously are back with us. So he's kind of dwelling on that, focusing on it, trying to get a little bit better for the next that's to come. So yeah.
All right. Excellent. And with these feelings in mind, you start making your way, maybe a little hopeful about the days
Mhm.
to come. You head over to Zanny's room. And as you're heading over, Zanny, I just sent you a message. Would you? Okay, yeah. As you're heading over to Zanny's room, you suddenly hear a big, loud explosion. What do you do?
Explosion.
Yes.
Immediately bursting through the door. If it's locked, kicking it open and
Okay,
seeing what the
roll an
hell
athletics
happened.
check to kick open Zanny's door.
Jeez. Ugh, all right.
Come on.
That door's not locked.
Yeah.
Oh, it's unlocked. It doesn't matter. He said he's
Oh,
kicking it open. So.
Jesus. Athletics. Here we go.
If Zanny's home, Zanny doesn't leave lock the door. Zanny is the security system.
Did that one go through? Maybe, maybe not.
Let's see. Waiting
Hold
for that
on.
roll.
It is
It'd just be funny if the
not
door's
rolling at all.
unlocked and you just can't even break it open.
Dear God. Let me try rolling it again. For some reason, not doing my normal roll. It's trying to do advantage for some reason.
By locked, I mean
20.
stuck with
Oh,
glue.
okay. There it goes. Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. So what were you saying, Zanny?
I said by locked, I think I mean stuck with glue instead. Nope, never mind. It rolled through.
Isn't there
So-
that magic item that's the adhesive of unseparability or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Glue.
yeah, there's sovereign glue, and I have universal solvent. I don't have sovereign glue.
That's true. That's true. So, Erlon, you kick in the door and there's a bunch of smoke that comes in your face, purple smoke of sorts. Do you try to push through and try to find your friend?
Yes, immediately. Just pushing through, screaming, Zanny, Zanny, Zanny.
Yeah.
What in the hell happened?
Here,
And you go over and there's a lot of purple stuff everywhere. There's a bunch of purple like things about. Do you try to remove the purple or do you try to just like brush it away?
Just quick brushes. I mean, he's not too worried about that.
Okay,
Just
so you
more about
brush.
finding her.
Roll me a d20 to see how tough or how gentle you're being.
D20 just to see how.
You're in a panic. Come on.
Yeah. By the way, whatever they changed again with D&D Beyond, not
it's
necessary.
doing it again.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
It's,
say
well,
reroll
did you
dice.
see the
odd.
differences when you roll?
No,
You'll see. You'll see when you roll like dice straight.
That is not a D. Oh, that's Lance.
That
Sorry.
was me
I was
testing
like, that
it.
is
I was
not a
like, wait.
D20.
I was like, wait, they changed something. Let me test to make sure mine works.
Yeah.
It someone's dice just rolled on my screen. It's really weird.
Oh,
But yeah, roll me a d20, Erlon.
did.
Odd,
It-
gentle, even,
oh.
little rough.
so it didn't show it in roll 20, but I rolled a 10.
A 10, little rough. So you
Yeah.
pull a little bit this this very soft, I'll say, very soft substance, and it yanks. And Zanny, you yelp as he's pulling on your hair for a moment.
that's attached. That's attached. That's attached.
Erlon, as you look at Zanny, you notice something different about her.
What is it?
Eye patch fell off.
Oh.
Her
shit.
eye patch is gone.
Eye
Her
patch is
hair
gone. Hair is
a
different.
deep purple, and she
Uh-huh.
looks several decades younger.
Younger. What in the hell?
Uh,
Zanny?
as
What?
red.
Yeah. What were you doing?
Working on a potion.
Potion. Change your hair?
To me to change Did it not work? Oh shit! Oh, wait, no, it had to work.
Yeah, you look different. Why
You're
why
fucking
would you
three
change you?
dimensional.
I'm three-dimensional.
You're not flat.
What
Red. And she just like
do you
moves the hair
mean
out of the
by
way
that?
and just blinks both her eyes. It works. It fucking
And
works.
is the eye completely like normal now, or what's? This is me asking DM.
Her eye has a glow to it,
Okay.
an oracular glow of sorts,
Hmm.
but does seem to be following wherever she's looking.
Wow.
I can see
Huh.
everything. Like
Can you see clearly now that the purple is gone?
it just covers. She covers the good eye and just looks out of it. And DM, I'm just me asking you. Has my I know it. I know physically it has fixed it, but has my vision changed? Like I see normal, right?
You see the normal world, unless you're concentrating on trying to peer through.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, that's you, and then that's you. Cover the other guy. That's you, and then that's nothing. It works.
So
Oh,
do you mind me wondering why you wanted to change?
I wanted to fix. That's.
You wanted to fix what? I mean, I felt like everything was right.
It took a lot more away than just my husband. It took away years of my life, and I ain't really talked about this with a lot of people. I think the girls know, but children, my children aren't a thing. If I want them, I'm going to have to adopt them.
Okay.
And this potion reaches down, like pulls up what's left of like there's like a drop of like some red blood looking substance in the bottom of it. This was supposed to fix that and give me back is what they took away from me. My eyes work. My yeah, it works. Oh
Oh, I
boy.
gotcha.
Yeah, no.
I see. I see.
Yeah. No, this is a lot. Holy shit.
Is this just, I know you talked about a lot about, having a family and such again, but like is this
Yeah.
something that I guess that you've wanted for a while?
I mean, I wanted to have the option. I get. Thanks to this thing, I probably got another 400-500 years left in front of me.
Oh,
It's
wow.
it's a long road to hoe if you're going to have to do it all by yourself, honey.
Yeah.
You know, it's just and and it's and it works. It works. Oh, fucking Anna, Red, it works. I can reproduce this. I can. No, no, I
No,
can.
this is big.
We can. I can make these. We could have these in case we needed them. You know, think of like
Yeah.
when Chance just lost her fingers. This would have grown it back too.
This seems a little, you want to just market this to everybody? I mean, this seems kind of big, Zanny.
Hell's no! I need troll blood for
This
this.
is
This is for us.
okay. I don't I don't know what it could do for me. I feel like I'm pretty much kind of where I want to be with like
Well,
physically and
but if
wait, hold on though.
but think if something happened to you. It's
Yeah,
Red. We live a dangerous life. What if something happened and you lost an arm or a leg? This would literally make that fixed.
so it just erases
It
basically everything.
it regenerates you.
But I
It
mean it fixes
regrows
it. Yeah, yeah.
like a. I mean, I use troll blood. It's like a troll how healing.
You have more of this then,
Well,
or you can make more.
Yeah, I've got my troll blood samples from when we took on giants and stuff. We had a whole body of a troll, and I've got enough to replicate this. Plus, my magic's strong enough. I think I can just kind of do it now.
And with that, like Erlon basically just immediately just kind of like light bulb in the head, goes to grab the vial from Zanny, and he looks at the whatever liquid's in there reluctantly, but then if he's able to, he just drinks it.
Okay.
It's like I mean, it's just a drop. It's. Do you
Is
Roll
it
a D100, Erlon.
200?
Let's say this is like a divine intervention.
Would you like to use my level, my 13 levels?
Inspiration, Jesus.
Since if you're treating it like that.
We'll see.
So roll a 30. Is it still not showing?
It didn't show. What was the number?
30.
30. Okay.
And then I'm gonna refresh roll 20 really quick.
Yeah. So as you refresh, don't worry.
Yeah.
You drink the sample. Yeah, apparently it's rolling on Azrael's sheet. That's what
That
Azrael.
is so
Super
funny.
weird.
That
I don't
makes
know what
that,
that's about.
that makes sense now.
Roll 20. Stop. The guys gotta stop updating roll 20. Leave it. Leave it. You're messing with the stuff.
It really is.
It wasn't broken.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah.
see that roll for you, Ruger,
Yeah, I
or is
did,
it just
I did.
him?
No, it's just his. It's really weird.
That's why I rolled to see if something else.
Yeah, I
rolled.
see your rolls, Lance. I'm not
No,
seeing Erlon's. Erlon's is
I
apparently
wanted to see if
rolling
it
on-
rolled, if like Ruger's was displaying the whole like game log.
Yeah.
That would
Because
be
I was like,
less
we
weird.
go roll
It's
for
just
initiative,
showing
and his
reds.
dice is just going to explode as.
All right. there's gonna be
Whoever
actual-
just did it again. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Erlon.
me.
Only Erlon. Why?
That's so weird. We're that close, brother.
Yeah, we got a link.
All
Dice
right, but yeah,
Brothers.
it was a 30.
Okay. As you drink the potion, you feel the thick, almost like thick rubbery, a little bit, liquid go down your throat, and it sits in your stomach, dissipates the energy, the troll blood. The magic of it seems to seep through your entire body. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Zanny, for that moment, I thought for sure I thought I'd finally find answers, I guess, for stuff that I've kind of been put on the back burner. And I was really hopeful. The stuff I told you before with the Gray Flame and them taking my memory of things. I thought for sure for that one instance that, with you saying that all these things were fixed, I thought that I'd be able to finally fix it. And I guess, yeah,
Well, I told you I'm strong enough now. I think my magic can replicate what that potion can do. Do you want me to try?
yeah. I mean, like I said, I really felt like just drinking that stuff would have immediately found out. But if you're able to do so, yeah.
Well, first time for everything. Let's see what it does. Just claps her hands together, and like this one isn't a bunch of voodoo sciencey stuff where she mixes this, that, and the other. She actually starts chanting just for a moment and forms a small green circle around you, pushes it through you. And that is it. And DM, that is actually the level 7 spell I prepared today was regenerate. So
Okay. So you're casting regenerate on Erlon.
Yeah.
That's
it's got a little my character sheet, and I'll drop generation.
all right. You touch a creature and stimulate its natural healing abilities. Fingers, legs, tails, and so on. You have severed part and hold it to the stump. Causes the limb to knit to the stump. Yeah.
A burst of healing after a minute and then an hour of just regeneration.
Yeah. So you leave it concentrating. And while you do that, yeah, let everyone roll me a perception check. Everyone else other than Erlon and Zanny.
Oh Jesus! Another explosion.
Astron that 20. How'd that?
That didn't even show my dice rolls. Did that show up on anybody else's sheet?
I was about to say I can check on mine because now I feel like
Yeah.
it might show for mine.
So I will say, it showed to 14 and then the nat 20. So perception
Oh, I
wise,
It did show for me, I think, as
Really?
What the fuck?
wait, hold on.
I'm
what
looking
is
at my
going on with your
character
guys'
sheet.
character sheets?
Unless it's a
Maybe we
different one.
mind
No.
swapped, you know? Like
Yeah. No, actually, no, it did not. What the heck? I thought
I'm
I
just
saw it
gonna
pop up for a second.
close my character sheet and open up a new one.
Yeah.
Okay. So with
Still doesn't
that,
show a
I
dice,
will
that's so weird.
say, yeah, Alice.
Oh, it shows me. You rolled 22 for
Wow, your
wisdom.
guys' character sheets are basically
That's so
crisscross.
weird.
Yeah, you rolled a 22 for wisdom.
And it's specifically your two. I don't understand.
Yeah. What the hell?
That's weird. Hopefully that gets resolved tonight and then
Jesus,
next week,
yeah.
because that's gonna be a rough thing.
That's gonna be something. As what did I roll?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will say, let's see. So Alice, your first roll was a 20. I just want to double check if anyone else had double rolls. Okay. So I'll say, Alice, you had the 20, and I know Chance, you mentioned you have the passive 24, but let's go with the current roll. So Alice, you're the first who you've heard the explosion earlier. Do you come into the scene?
Was it like a bad explosion?
I mean, it sounded like a big boom.
Yeah, I'd probably go check on it.
Yeah.
I will say it's been a while since Sandy blew up something up there. She hasn't fucked up in a while.
Then yeah, I might
That
be
is
a
true.
little
Chance
bit more.
asks, how often do we hear Zanny's explosions?
I feel like it's pretty commonplace at this point. No, I will go inquire what's going on up there.
I'll offer now that since I took the new feat a couple levels ago, even when I fail, I can no longer catastrophically fail. So it's been a while since you've heard an explosion.
Yeah. Strange. But yeah, so yeah, Alice, you'll go, and then I'll say Azrael, Chance, and Lance, because Azrael, it's weird with what's going on with yours. But yeah,
As
Alice,
rolled a 23.
but it shows on my end that Azrael rolled a 14 first and then a 23. So that's why I'm like, it's weird.
I think because it didn't show a dice, I clicked the like beyond 20 thing to see
Oh,
if that was
then,
gonna
yeah.
if that's what I needed to do, and it rolled twice.
So
Gotcha.
probably, yeah, it was originally 14 and then 23.
Yeah.
But either way, Alice, you walk into a room and you see Erlon and a familiar looking individual, but definitely not the Zanny you're used to.
Okay.
Oh, huh?
Did you blow yourself into last year, darling?
More
How
like
about
20 years.
How about
50?
30 years ago? What do you think?
You think? You don't know?
No, what do you think?
Well, I didn't know you 30 years ago, and you age weird, so this literally could be 5 years ago or 30 years ago, and I wouldn't know. I think you look good, though.
I don't. Thank you. I didn't ask Red, and I haven't looked in the mirror yet. So.
Well, Alice is going to pull out a compact from her purse. It's very small, just out of her pocket, and, does this help?
Zanny just looks at. Um, uh, just kind of falls down.
Oh,
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
did you do it on purpose?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
I'd been working on a side project for myself. Took a bit of that troll blood and took y'all's advice and was doing something for me. And I made a regeneration tonic, and turns out it works.
So you've discovered the secret to eternal youth?
Maybe not eternal, but I'm definitely a step closer to making it a hell of a lot longer if somebody wants it.
Now, are you going to age the same and just look youthful?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm still
Oh.
gonna look normal. I should put it to you this way. This is my actual age, Alice. This is how I'm supposed to look.
What happened? What?
Yeah, the guy that, one of the ones that,
Yes.
well, they took a lot from me too. Like I said, I barely got out of that shit in one piece, and I meant it. That I didn't have anything left in me.
Oh.
I used to be almost as strong as we are these days, and I had to start all over. I mean, so been trying to work this problem for the better part of a decade, and I just figured it out.
I feel like we should have a party and show you off.
Maybe I'll go
Hold,
today.
hold on. Before the party, can we focus on something else?
Yeah, there's a lot.
But look at her. She needs to be reintroduced to society.
It's at that moment, Azrael, you enter the scene.
I gotta figure
Oh,
out
does
if my
anybody need
husband's-
heal?
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
They might need heal.
Did you fix your eye?
Yeah. Turns
Well,
out I
more
can
than
make
that.
regeneration tonics.
And I'm gonna pause right there. For our good viewers, we were in the middle of things. We never were able to showcase Azrael's character art before. So let's do it right now for the moment. This is Azrael's character art that is on his tokens.
This heathen.
Really badass looking for it for everyone. And here's
Yeah.
probably what he looks more accurately right now in his normal
Whoa.
common clothing. So that's the version of Azrael you all see, wearing a nice crimson burgundy coat over his demonic armor. That's kind
On the outside of the armor, so it looks a
on the
little
outside of
weird.
then the purplish pants and his
I
the
didn't
same
see a
makeup.
second picture.
Oh, you don't see it? Hold on. How about now?
It's just being weird. Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah, just wanted to showcase that for all the folks out there. But continue the scene.
But yeah, no, that's great. You fixed your eye. Did it like make your hair change color too? That's awesome.
Yeah, this is the real me, the natural me, I should say. It's just back to my actual age, what I'm supposed to look like with
Oh,
both
you
eyes
were a
fixed
little
and
aged prematurely or whatever.
actually good timing. You'd be the most familiar with this probably. I don't think we really touched on it. I've suffered from a great deal of necrotic drain before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Never-
told me.
Yeah, and not anymore.
Well, fuck yeah, that's awesome.
I mean, I've been working on it, like I said, for 10 years. The nearest I could figure out is that eventually, if I wanted to do it, I'd have to replace every part of my body simultaneously. Well, you just need a new body for that. Lance was talking about cloning stuff, and I thought, well, maybe that's a shot. But then, next thing you know, we ended up at the end of the Giant Wars. I ended up with a few samples of Troll's blood, and well, they regenerate. Why not co-opt it from them?
Well, hell yeah.
So
I guess not that it's
these.
like a huge change in age. You didn't look that old before. I mean,
Well, thanks.
the whole saying about gnomes and everything, right?
Oh yeah,
They don't gray or whatever they say. I don't know.
Oh no, I mean, I think my grandmother finally got her first one at 300.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, 300. Fuck, we live a long time.
All right. Well, Zanny, you concentrate again back on Erlon, and you feel your eye not necessarily twitch, but there is a growing amount of energy in your eye. Your left eye, specifically.
Hey, yo, is my eye getting brighter when I look at red?
A little bit.
Does that mean you like him?
Well, I'm feeling a particular draw towards him. I'll put it that way. I wouldn't
And right
say
at that
it's a
moment,
romantic.
and right at
heard
that
that
moment,
before.
Alice, Chance and Lance show up.
Did Zanny blow up the lab again?
No. I mean, it's so hot.
Is that what that noise was?
Yeah, this is what that noise was. Hi, Chance.
Hi, you look good.
Thank you.
Different.
It wasn't a blow up, it was a glow up.
Apparently.
Oh God.
Azrael.
What?
I like you.
Thanks.
You're a good kid.
What was this on purpose or a happy accident?
No, experiment with troll blood gone right.
Okay. All right.
I can replicate it, and now I can magically actually do it as well. So,
What
actually,
what exactly did you?
I just look over at Red. I just cast it on him.
He doesn't look any different.
Well, thanks, Chance.
He's still ugly.
Oh,
That
fixes
was
age.
not.
Well, we were thinking about trying it for the sake of the where he's been changed, by the flame. We're trying to change it back.
What exactly were we trying?
Well, so, I made it for myself for my necrotic problems, because I was just going to replicate. It was going to fix every cell in my body at the same time. So we're kind of hoping same thing, different scenario for Erlon. It's just kind of taking a test on him.
Is this
since he's been physically altered as well?
is this a known spell or something you've come up with?
Well, when I did attempt myself, that was a potion. That was something, the experiment. But this is me replicating the actual magic itself on him.
Oh wait, so what happened to you, Red, that you would need the regeneration?
Oh shit! Did I just?
Oh, regeneration. That's what I was asking. What if there was a? Is it regenerate the regeneration spell?
It's just regenerate.
Okay, because I also cast that this morning because I needed my finger back. So she would be like, "Oh," and point that out.
Yeah, her fingers are back.
Also,
and then she'd look in the mirror and be like, "All right, mine didn't get rid of my grays."
Actually, good point with that. I would say, because technically gray hair is the damage, or at least the incomplete copying of all the genetic sequence. I mean, that's all aging is. I would say, yeah, regeneration does give you a little bit of a rewind time element.
What about with scar tissue? Would you have to reopen the scar if it's fully healed?
I think
it's a weird question.
I think what my ruling is going to be is if the scar is less than a month old, it will it will heal it completely.
Yeah, because if it's under a month, it's probably still technically in some kind
Yeah.
of...
Otherwise, you'd have to recut your scar open for it.
Yeah.
When it comes to gray hairs, I'll say that, yeah, your hair is starting to look back to normal. Like I would say, like half your gray hairs are gone from just one casting of Regenerate.
Isn't
I mean-
Chance like 20?
Yeah,
No, Chance is 36.
36. Sorry.
So she doesn't have like a ton of gray hair, but she's
Yeah.
also had a very stressful last 5 years. So she does have
That'll
like
do it.
She has about as many gray hairs as I do.
she's
Like,
got some
IRL.
sparkles. Yeah, she's got some sparkles.
There's definitely some salt and the pepper coming in the beard.
Yeah. So there you go. So half of them have been removed, Chance, as they are returned to your normal color.
Yeah, so I guess she'll go in the bathroom and like start looking like, okay. all right.
Yeah. The wonders of 7th level magic. All right. Cries and
As they're figuring out hair color, I told Az in the background what.
Yeah.
Why?
The meanwhile, Big Red just waiting patiently.
Oh, I literally did it in chat. My bad.
Let me see.
You're
Az, I
good.
forgot to tell
Az,
you.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Uh,
I'm looking back at Red, seeing what I'm actually trying to study him to see if it's going to have any effect. Me and Zanny, I don't think this actually will work, but it's one of those I'm watching in case.
Yeah.
What if, and I tried this before and it didn't work when we first started, was like a remove curse. But what if we did them together?
Well,
Like regenerate him and remove the curse as it's regenerated. Like
I mean,
it was hard. It
this
couldn't
would be
get
the
past
time
It's
to
it.
like a lot of magic.
Hmm?
That's a lot of magic.
he's doing that. It doesn't look like he's doing anything, but for the next hour, he is. He's doing it.
Okay. Oh, it's currently going on. Okay.
Oh yeah, no,
okay.
I just finished up like maybe a minute and a half before y'all walked in, so he's got a good 58 minutes of this left.
'Cause I could throw that on top again.
Do we know what kind of curse it is? Do you want me to see if we can like just reverse the polarity of the curse?
So I tried to do it before and I kind of hit something akin to, well, the gray flame is an eldritch being, so I kind of ran into something that you would run into if you were facing a god or a devil or a eldritch being, like kind of a very strong wall, and it kind of pushed back against me and I couldn't do anything. And it was painful. But I was
That
also
sounds-
much less you know,
That sounds
Yeah.
fun. I want to try.
I
don't know remove curse, but I can figure it out.
well,
You said you have an hour?
well, how about what does Red want to do? Do you want us
Yeah.
to give this a shot, Red? Or do you want to just go straight to the higher powers?
I kind of just want to get this over and done with. I've been so patient, I feel like, and
Yeah.
I just want to get this done. I before you guys got here, Zanny showed me a little bit of hope that I kind of just forgot about for a while now, and I kind of just want to go with it.
If no offense to y'all, but if the flame's pushing back against mortal magic, like Chance says, Lance, I don't think you're good. I don't think you're that good. Maybe we just punch right through.
how do we suggest that?
Well, I'm kind of the eye and my. I think there's a moment where one eye is looking at Chance, and just for a split second, the other eye, the glowing one, actually looks in Red's direction. It's like, I'm being summoned.
Where?
For like Oracle shit.
That's the one. Good job, kid. You got it in one. I think fate has something in store for our friend here, and I think it's time.
Sweet. Do we need to go over there? Can we plane shift to where the gods are?
No, I mean, I think it's. You ready for me to prophesy your ass, Red?
That's what we're thinking. I mean, yeah.
Let's try through. If we make the prophecy about making you and your brother whole again, it's gonna happen.
All right. And he does so.
Zanny, you remember how you were able to guide the prophecy a little bit when you were with Lance.
Yes.
Is there any information you want because this is going to be you deciding through the lines? Is there any inclination or feedback you want to get from Erlon before you make the prophecy?
I mean, the answer is yes, but I think between everything that we've talked about, I think I know what Erlon's after in this, like the core of it. But
Okay.
But even knowing that I'm not taking his fate in my hands, so it's just like I'd still open my mouth and go, there's only so much of this I can actually push on. Because I don't got my limits too. What's the most important thing to you? Taking down the flame or getting your brother back? Because we may not get to have both.
And it's gonna be my brother. I mean, I hate to say that, I'm all about trying to help as many people as possible, but I need this win for myself for once.
And you're allowed that.
Yeah,
we're
I
here
hope
for you,
it's the
man.
right one. I appreciate it. I just don't know if it's the right decision.
It is. It's your decision.
Oh, we'll just have to see.
I've lived long enough, and I think you might have lived long enough to figure this one out too. The only bad decision's none.
Yeah.
Just put my hands like on his shoulders, like walk over and put my hands on his shoulders. Just, we got you. Got us.
I appreciate it.
Let's get him.
And as you hold on to Big Red, do you activate your oracular powers, Sandy?
Yeah, I close my eyes and I take a deep breath and I start going through all of the different like how I would normally do it on a whiteboard, but now with keen mind I do it in my head of like all of the variables that I would be going through of how the 40,000 different outcomes of this, that, and the other. Full Doctor Strange in my brain.
Exactly. All of them collapse into a singularity, and the power of fate goes through you as a pathway opens. And as you open your eyes, they glow, and you recite the following. A hero who began with insecurity and a drive to fame has risen to glory, defeating harbingers and making all know his name. Big Red must finish his film by Ember's night and secure a viewing in a factory of might. There he must play another part to fool an agent of flame that he is not smart. A theft of Arcanotech shall lead the way to track down a brother infected by Gray. And this is where you come in, Sandy, as you feel different pathways. I just sent you a message. How do you reshape the prophecy to the lines?
We're gonna go with the third one.
Okay. One battle to be fought, a duel of fate. The vanquished banished to a freed state. A red horizon and a red dawn shall lead the way to a day of reflection, where Erlon knows his strength can truly lead to protection. That is your prophecy. And just posted it everywhere.
Does that mean we have to go see his movie when he's done with it?
If you didn't notice, not even. It also said it had to be viewed by people of might and strength, and that's not you, Lance.
Viewing in a factory of might.
Lance casts his new spell and sends Red out of the room with Scatter.
What? This is my moment. Fuck off.
Just outside the door.
I'll
Wait.
cast a shadow portal so he just lands fucking right back where you...
Make a wisdom
Yeah.
save.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Erlon, make a wisdom save and then make a dex save, I think is the one I gave for Erlon for Azrael's spell.
So dex save.
The first things first, roll a wisdom save.
I don't know if it's going through or not. That's gonna have to be
22? No, yeah, even okay. So you fail to save. You're immediately shunted by Lance's
save him.
spell.
I'm gonna
But-
save him.
Okay, there we go.
Just as soon as
thanks
I
for
see
the
him start
pointless
casting, I'm just
fucking
like,
getting shot around.
as soon
So,
as
yeah.
as soon as he starts casting spell, I'm like, the fuck you doing? No, stop it.
Actually, it
just
doesn't even take an
reinforce.
action. It's instantaneous and it's a verbal spell only.
It still can be happen. So
It's not that I see you cast the spell. I just say that for flavor. I see him fail, which I just did, and so I give him 7.
all right.
Just like reaching in, I was like, "What are you doing?"
Dude, it's his moment. Come on, man.
Yeah, if only Lance and his arc could actually not be a child.
I just wanted to show you the new spell I learned.
Yeah.
That's fair. You can use your new shit on me, dude. I learned some new spells. You'd think they're really cool.
Well, this one I learned I could just send people anywhere. Like I can send all of us. So you know how we always have problems getting places when we're fighting and everybody's trying to get into the right spot.
Yeah, and they like fireball us really early and shit.
Right. I can just go poof and then everybody's wherever they need to be.
Yeah, use it when there's
Nice.
enemies around.
That's sick. How far does it send you?
120 feet.
Like a mass
any
dimension
direction.
door thing?
It allows me and 5 other creatures to be teleported up to 120 feet from the point where I am standing, as long as those creatures are within 30 feet of me.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. What level spell is that?
6th.
6. Okay. Yeah.
Neat spell. Please don't use it to throw Red out of my room, please.
But Big Red, or Erlon, your film is not done yet. It's on track to be finished by spring, not the middle of next month. What does Erlon do with that knowledge?
I think my
That's
brain's already going
that's
to
a
logistics,
problem.
and I'm asking him too. Just like, so wait, when is your movie done?
Not when it's saying it's supposed to be done.
You remember they were saying like, oh yeah, it'll probably take another 30, 40 days max. Ember's Night is 20 days away.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's basically a whole month.
Oh, you only got a month left on your movie?
Yeah, for it to be finished, yeah. That doesn't line up with the prophecy, so
Means
So we
gotta
got to
step
speed
up
that up.
production.
Do you need help?
I don't think it's really much of me. I'd have to talk with the rest of the people that are involved.
Yeah.
Well,
So
we will
um,
help with whatever way we can.
So we gotta whip some ashes into shape. That sounds like us girls probably need to go talk to whoever's in charge and make them actually do their fucking job, while the rest of you boys go and handle the, production side of things and maybe put some sets together and use some magic to control weather.
Yeah, Erlon, it does say Big Red must finish his film.
Yeah. Yep.
So with that being said, is this now is Erlon going to push and talk to his director to try to finish before in half the time?
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Okay.
At minimum, half the time.
Yep. So we're entering a montage scene as we do this. So Big Red, you go and you talk to the director. I want you to roll a persuasion check, with advantage, leveraging the need of a hero to do things at the end of the month, and that it must be, you have to do all the filming and finish the movie in the first half of the month. Otherwise, you will not be available. So roll me that persuasion check with advantage.
And if someone else sees it, let me know.
Yeah, whoever sees it.
You got oh fuck it faded away.
I got 22 and a 2 on them. Oh wait, no, that's from before. It's not even showing me at all.
I think it was like an 8 on the die.
It was only one die. Oh wait,
on the winning die. It was like a 7 and an 8, I think.
7 and 8. Okay, let me look at your modifier. Hold on one sec.
I'll remember to look closer next time.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Hopefully, like I said, hopefully it's just
so it only showed me the 8. The other one's just cocked. It doesn't even show me the other die on my
if it's
screen.
a 7 and an 8, you have a +8 on or no, you have a +3 on performance.
Oh, it was an 11 total.
11. So 11 plus 3 is a 14 for performance.
Yeah.
The director's like, I don't know, Alana, Big Red, it's we have a lot to do, and there's the actor schedules and all these other things. It's gonna be tough to get you.
Well, if that's the case, then I guess I'm just out.
Well, hold on. You signed a contract. We'll try to figure it out, but you gotta work with us also. We'll see.
I understand.
What we can
So
do.
tell me what you need. What do you need? What do you need? What's going to make it happen? I have some actual hero things to do. Like, granted, I'm excited for this movie, but I need this done by this time, and you just need to tell me how to do so.
All right. I'll work on it. I'll see what we can do. And you see he kind of like twiddles his mustache and just is frustrated at it all. He's like,
to fucking intimidate, not
you're gonna intimidate your director. All right. So here's what we need to do then. If we gotta do that, we have to reschedule the catering. That's gonna be an issue for the actors. We need to secure the animals, make sure see who can do the stunts, the acrobatic stunts, the horseback riding scenes. We'll need to figure out the arcane effects because that'll help speed up production instead of us having to do it afterwards. AKA CGI arcana effects. We need a makeup artist. I need to order the bronze. Where's my assistant? And he just goes stomping off for it.
We can do all of that.
Yeah.
Are we there?
I mean, would Erlon bring his friends to the
if it's an option?
We would have gone with you whether you liked it or not. Let's be honest here.
All right. So we're going to go into a montage of filming scenes for it. And does everyone see the different scene with like the desert and everything?
Yes.
So very wild west scenes. Erlon, this final scene is you have found cultists who worship the giants and they've poisoned the watering hole. And now they're taking off with the princess, and you must chase after them and defeat all the giants in the way and save the princess at the very end. That's kind of like the climax scene for it. And yes, Lance, that's the whole point. So we're going into the scenes. So I want we'll go. Let's do this in. Well, actually, everyone roll a d20. We'll see who's going to be getting the first roll with the different scenes for things. Zanny, hot damn.
Zanny, how are we
Okay.
going to die during this movie? You're not supposed to roll a 20.
That was my immediate thought as well.
All right.
How do you
I also rolled a
TPK?
nat 20.
Oh,
do you-
that's real. Also, jeez.
How
All
do we
right.
TPK while filming a movie?
That's the Erlon. Erlon, did you roll for me a d20 and
I did. I don't see
Azrael,
what
what
it
did
is.
it show up?
Mine didn't show up, but it's on the dice journal thing that you can pull up.
Yep. But did
So-
you see Erlon's come in or no?
Yeah, he rolled a 17.
17. Excellent. And then Chance, if you want to also roll a d20.
Are you back, Chance?
Yeah, I just saw her join back in.
Oh, okay.
Her computer was overheating. That's why she had to step away.
I saw that part. I didn't see her pop back in yet.
Yep, no worries. Okay. While you're doing that, tentatively, let's go. Why not? Azrael and Zanny do rollies. Roll another d20. That's a 4 for Zanny. What'd you get, Azrael?
11.
11. There we go. Okay. All right. Azrael, roll me a d12. We're gonna see which one's the option that's pitched to you first. So go ahead, roll a d12.
10.
10. All right. Let's go with looking at that one. That do you want to tackle the budgeting problems and dealing with the bank, or do you want to re-roll?
Now I'm rolling Lance's screen. What the fuck?
No,
He would tell him, he'd be like, yeah, I'm probably not the budgeting guy. I'm not that
okay.
of that skill set. So let's try a different one.
Roll one more d12. I'll rearrange
An
things.
8.
8. Okay. Okay, intimidation. So we need an intimidation check from you, Azrael.
Ooh, my fucking
as
time to shine.
there's some suppliers with the costumes, and they're trying to haggle and increase the price for the outfits and everything, and it's just not fair, not right. So they're sending you in to be the muscle and to convince these tailors that are creating the costumes to do what's right. So go ahead, roll a intimidation check and tell me what you're how you're yelling at these tailors.
1 second. Let me pull up skills.
28. So yeah, hot damn. How are you intimidating these tailors that were trying to jack up the price?
How would he do this? I think he would go up and wonder if this would get me in too much trouble. I'm gonna go out back and spend a little bit of time casting Shadow Gate outside. Shadow Gateway.
Okay.
New spell that I got. It opens up a portal to the Shadow Realm.
Okay. Through that portal, instantly arrives safely at the destination, remains open. So, okay, you open this portal into the Shadow Realm, and you do what to the tailors?
I want to summon my Shadow Hound and have it like chase him into the portal, and I'm like sitting there waiting for him.
Jeez, okay. So you summon the Shadow Hound, and it chases after them. They scream, they run, and it kind of like shepherds them through the portal. And what do you do while they're there?
You're gonna give us those fucking costumes for free.
Yep, that will do it. You scream and shout and intimidate. They run off, leaving the costumes there afterwards. you do get a bill for half the price though. They're not giving it for free, but they do half the price. Send that
Those
bill.
guys are fucking brave.
Yeah, to the director. They don't direct it to you. They send it to the director. But you solve the problem with that demand. So
sweet, I got us half off, guys.
Great. All right, let's go to Zanny. Zanny, I got 2 propositions for you. You said dibs on the budgeting problems. There's also the catering problem. So what would Zanny prefer? Unless you want to roll the die and just see what comes out on a particular day.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll 1d2, and we'll say 1 is catering and 2 is budgeting.
All right, go ahead.
2 is budgeting.
Budgeting. All right. I need you to spend a day just accounting for everything as you're yelling at everyone. Give me the receipts and calculating. So roll me an intelligence check with advantage.
Az tells me to half off, and I'm like, I could kiss you, you kid. We are so fucking over budget.
Yeah.
Intelligence with advantage, you said?
Intelligence with advantage, correct.
Whose screen
16.
did I roll on? Because this is the first time I rolled.
Yeah, it appeared normal. So yeah, with a 16, you're able to get it. It takes you not a day. It takes you 2 days of staring at receipts, but you're finally able to balance the budget. But that's 2 straight days of just nonstop accounting. So tell me or describe Zanny's mood, eccentricities, or anything particular she would be, as she's like literally has a stack of papers and a stack of receipts and is trying to go through the budget.
The first day, she has started off extremely strong. She is high spirits, power through, just bam, did this and that, and she's like, I'm just gonna make a system, got everything. And then and then probably close to the end of the first day, she catches something that and finally everything clicks in her head, and she realizes nobody had done the goddamn budget before this at all, and everything is fucked. And that's what causes her to have to take a second day, because then she has to go through all of the older fucking receipts and make sure all of the books balance out. And then the second day is, if you look at her wrong, she might shoot you.
So yes, Zanny's perturbed. It is over budget. They made the loan, and the loan amount, the accounts are all a little off. You worry about some money being spent here and there on exorbitant prices, and you're like, there is no way barrels cost 1,000 silver for this one barrel. And you are storming in there, and you realize to do accounting, and you're catching things that people are trying to slip money here and there out with the budget.
I'm rolling a con save too, because I think between the first night and the second night, I don't sleep. Like, I do not sleep that first night. I'm just like, this is fucking, like, I have worked all through the night, and then I come back in the next day, and I get through the next day, and then the moment everyone is like, all right, we finally cleared the budget, and she's like, thank fuck, and she just literally walks off set, and nobody sees her for the next, like, 10 hours. She goes to
There we go. Awesome. All right, well, you do that, and that is a temporary, because there's always more expenses, more bills that are coming in, but you at least balance the budget that was causing some problems right now. Let's go to Erlon. Erlon, I want you to either, roll me a d12. And let me know if anyone sees his roll. And Earl, if you want, you can roll physical dice. 8.
Okay.
Okay, so with an 8. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna make you, because you're the star. You're the star of the show. I'm gonna make you roll 3 times for it. So we're gonna start with the 8. All right. You are filming, and there's a scene where you're trying to shout or call down these cultists after they poison the watering hole. Your voice keeps cracking though. It's a little high pitched, so it's not as intimidating, and they keep redoing the scene because it's not intimidating. What does Erlon do to hype himself up and to try to do that scene again? Yeah,
You know,
you could
I
also
probably.
do.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna say
I
Danny's offering something, but go ahead.
okay. I was gonna go over to Az and have like him and I do almost like a chant, like a fucking like a battle cry, kind of just chant, like get me in the mood
Okay.
in a deep voice. But I let me see what Zanny said. I can't say it right now.
I was just offering in the chat because I'm gonna jump on everybody that I would, if you want to enhance ability for anything, since you're the star of the movie, Zanny would have offered like from the get-go that like if you need to do anything on camera and you're not feeling up to it, she would absolutely back you up with some magic.
Gotcha.
Yep. So you'll have you'll have enhanced ability, but you go to Azrael and I want you to role play this scene. So go ahead, Az and Erlon. How are you hyping each other up to not have your voice crack?
It's probably like the most. Oh my god! Like just like a bunch of dudes just fucking just like.
No. Show, don't tell. Go ahead.
I can't show this. What's supposed to be?
Say it. Like what?
Come on, man.
Go ahead.
No, like almost like literally like
I'll be your vocal coach.
Yeah. Oh, sure. That's what I need. Yeah, I'm a vocal coach. It was more just gonna be like a smack on the back, like screaming like after every single time, kind of just fucking just taking the pain, but just yelling like fucking sweatiest of stupidest men ever.
Yeah.
Come on, Red. You're the toughest son of a bitch I've ever met. You fucking killed demons and shit. Harbingers.
Shit.
Come on,
yes.
man. Come on. Slap him right in the fucking face. Come on. You're gonna go out there, drink a little bit of like tea or something to like relax your voice. I'm not a vocalist, but if I was, I would do a lot of that.
Okay, yeah,
And
that was random after
gotta,
hitting
like,
in the chest. Gotcha.
Fucking, yeah, open up your vocal cords and just like let them fucking have it.
Yes. I'm gonna have numbed up vocal cords. Let's go.
Okay. Azrael, roll an
Numb the
unarmed
throat.
with advantage because he's standing still.
Oh, what?
Unarmed strike with advantage.
Okay.
Come on, let's see. A 20. Nice. You smack him in the face. Erlon, and I'll just say, do you want to shout right now? Just give a random shout.
Oh god, I can't shout right now.
Okay, fine.
People yelling.
That's fine. You're able to, in character, shout.
Come on, man. Use your diaphragm.
And then you go and roll that performance check with advantage
Oh jeez.
because of the enhance ability
This
and the pep
is
talk.
+3. Let's see. Whoever gets this one, it better
Got
be good.
a 17.
All
17.
right.
+3,
17.
30, 20. You're able to.
No, it was 17 total.
17 in total,
Total.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I
And
was giving
still,
you
it
the
is a
final result.
success. You are able to overcome the cracking voice, and you just like shout at these cultists for it. I'll tell you this. Your line originally, and you can choose to say the line as it is or to augment it. But the original lines were, "Halt, evildoers! You will not poison the watering hole." Do you
Not
say
the
it like
watering hole.
that, or do you change it to something else?
No. Meh. I think. Wait, say it again. Halt evildoers.
Halt
or
evildoers.
You will not poison the water hole.
Poison the water hole. Because their line next is, "Ha ha, we've already done so," and then you're like, "Then you will pay the price."
Your first part way too cheesy.
That's fine. So do you change the lines?
He will change the lines. A
All
little
right.
bit
So what do you
more
change it to?
Big red, like shit.
You're hyped up. What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
There won't be any evil doing in Big Red's eyes. Not while I'm here. And then he just immediately yells.
Yeah.
Step
Now
up.
I'm here. You see the director's just like, Actually, yeah, I like that better. We'll keep it in the film. Keep going. And you continue to do so. So that was your first thing. Second thing. There's a scene that requires you to be very bronzed up as you are saving a collapsing building to save the children to escape out of it. You need to be bronzed up. But you also have to do a big, massive flex. So, who's helping bronze you up?
Yeah. This might be either a freaking Chance thing or an Alice thing. Sorry, everybody else, but I feel like I don't know who feels more in tune with bronzing.
Is it
Actually? You know
Zero
what?
offense
I
taken.
I might piss off Allison purposely making her bronze me up.
No.
What were you gonna say, Lance?
No.
I was gonna say Az is the one who needs to bronze him up.
I mean, he's like a painter and shit. You know a thing or two about like
You
makeup.
need to paint
He's
it the
got
right
makeup.
way. It has to be a delicate thing. It's not just slapping bronzer. It has to make it so that the fire behind the scenes burns bright as he's lifting and holding up this collapsing building.
Fucking painter is fucking
And Chance,
ass.
they
Have you
are,
seen
but
his hair and his
because
makeup?
they're rushing, trying to do the film, the last part of the film in 20 days. Some of the people are not present for it on some of the days of filming. So you guys are filling in the gaps. Part of the story.
I don't
Alright.
want to fill in Erlan's gaps.
Oh.
With bronze.
So who's helping with the bronze? With
If
Erlan, are you gonna try to do it
if
yourself?
it's painting involved, go ahead.
No, Azrael, please.
If it's painting
Please.
involved, but I need a second eye view of this, and I need Alice to check every single nook and cranny to make sure that the bronze is evenly bronzed.
Okay, Erlan. I will check every single nook and cranny, and I will be very thorough.
It must be done, Alice, for the movie, of course, and for
Oh,
the
of course.
prophecy.
Of course, for the movie. I'm going to become very familiar and intimate with every square inch of your body, and then I'm going to compare notes with Eloquent when I get home later.
That is fine. I have nothing to hold back and nothing to hide.
Delightful. Alice is going to be as invasive as possible.
All right. Azrael, roll a performance check as you're painting the bronze on his body. Excellent. With a 25, he looks like a bronze god. And he goes quickly. They set the fires behind the scenes. And Erlan, you flex your muscles as this like makeshift roof comes down and you're holding it up. It is cardboard, but go ahead. Roll an athletics check to pump and push your muscles.
What it is.
Pump up the jam. Pump it up.
What was that, Lance?
Just saying, pump up the jam.
Yeah. Oof, just a 12. It's not
What?
convincing.
Golly.
Do you rage?
Then
Try again.
I'm gonna use Zanny's.
Well, Zanny didn't. Zanny, are you doing enhance ability repeatedly?
Oh no, never mind. If it was just for that one, then never mind.
No, I can do it.
Then
I can do it. I can be on set and do it all day. I can hit him and then I can just go take a nap.
Exactly.
I can do it 5
Okay,
times
but-
and go take a nap and do it again.
okay. We're gonna need some pumping.
All right. Go ahead. Roll with advantage then one more time for that athletics.
Fine.
Otherwise, the scene's not going to look as impressive.
24.
I think it's 24.
Like Hercules himself, you hold it up and you let the children and the people escape through, and you're able to hold up this building, and it looks impressive. The camera is taking
bronzed.
different ones. Your bronze is like glowing, emulating you sweating with great effort. And you then push off and do a barrel roll out of the building as it collapses.
Oh.
Movie magic on the mithril screens.
Yes. Very magical.
All right. Next up, the last one I'm going to say for you is we need you to be able to handle, let's see. let's go with. Okay, so you're going to be racing on the one of the scenes. You're chasing one of the evil cultists who kidnapped the princess and is trying to give it to the giants, so that the giants will have the princess and can use it as leverage. You need to ride the horse valiantly and go through this race, this track, this path that has been established. So I need you to prepare for an animal handling check. Is there anything you're doing to get ready to ride this horse through this epic scene with bombardment, cannons, and everything?
I'm gonna see if Chance can talk to this horse to make it look amazing, yet like I've been riding horses my whole entire life.
All right, you go over to Chance, and Chance, how are you doing this?
I will have a chat with the horse. Is it, I mean, since there apparently is zero budget for this film, is it our own horses?
Say that again?
Is it our own horses? Did we have to bring our own horses with us?
Well, you could if you want to bring your own horses.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Even better.
This is not a professional production. I am unimpressed.
Does Chance know polymorph?
That's another thing that could be done.
We could make somebody the horse.
They were waiting for the loan. Like I said before, the loan was supposed to make it so that it is going to be done in like 40 days. And now you're rushing everything for 20, trying to push through the budget constraints. So there we go.
Plus, I mean, how much? What's the production cost of this film?
I didn't calculate it.
We probably have enough to like double it.
I was gonna say like.
Do you really want to spend your money, or do you want to actually go through the checks and rolls?
We'll just go through the checks. We're fine.
I'm just saying, if we fail a check and it comes down to money, we will just fix the problem.
That is true. But let's see, not having to spend.
Movie magic.
Imposter DM. Yeah, I am. Anyway, so, Chance, are you going to use one of your horses, or are you going to try to just convince the horse to take it a little easy on Erlon?
I mean, I feel like if they don't have already trained horses in there, then we're gonna bring in Moonchaser, because he already knows Erlon, and I'm still gonna have a pep talk with him. But like they already have a plus like Moonchaser. He's kind of like you. He's also wants to be a hero and be fast.
Oh,
so
fantastic! See, I'm making him live his dream too.
Okay, so you actually will recommend a switcheroo, and ride Moonchaser. Mm-hmm. So you're able to have a pep talk with Moonchaser. Erlon, roll an animal handling check with advantage.
And I'll give you Bardic.
And Bardic inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Which I believe is it's a D10.
10,
chance.
Right? Yeah.
A 17.
I do see a 17.
17.
We're gonna go even
Bardic
higher. There it goes.
And the Bardic's an 8.
8. All right. So 17 plus 8, 25. Whew, it is an epic scene as Big Red chases after the cultists. The cannons are being fired and everything, and there's a barrage everywhere, and you are immediately like just racing through, galloping as fast as possible, chasing and going after the villainous cultist who kidnapped the princess. And Moonchaser is doing all the work, and it is an epic, amazing scene. And you jump over and you tackle the cultist, and grab the princess, rolling on the ground, shielding her completely. And we get ready for the final scene of you against the cultist leader. At least we'll see what that next scene will be after we go with everyone else. So, up next, let's go with we went there. So number 4, Alice. Alice, roll me a D12. Okay. I'll give you an option.
Okay.
The makeup artist that was supposed to be on set couldn't make it. Got sick.
You
can
have
help-
a makeup artist?
Yeah, they're gonna have there's a makeup artist helping with some of the makeup. So you can either assist with the makeup artistry, or you can help with filling in as the stunt double to the princess.
Oh. Oh, that one.
Okay.
Wait,
So I need
stunt
you-
double.
Yeah, you're gonna be the stunt double. So go ahead. You're gonna be the one being
No,
rolled
no,
around and
I
everything.
don't think I want to do that anymore. Makeup.
Makeup. Okay.
I don't want like Erlon grabbing me or touching me or doing anything around me, near
But
me.
I'm a bodyguard. I'm your
You're not a very good
bodyguard,
one.
Alice. No, bullshit.
I mean, I've been a better bodyguard for you. I can help you with the stunts.
Oh damn! Asriel, throwing
Well,
this.
I don't want to be put in the dirt or fall off a horse or be tied up and dragged.
You've literally
Okay,
done
I don't
harder
want to be
shit than
tied
that
up
on
here
like
and
a
dragged
random
around.
weekend.
I've done harder shit with my husband. That doesn't mean I want to do it here.
I don't know this hardest shit that she's
Saying.
even talking about.
All right. So, Alice, make a charisma check with advantage, just as you're doing the makeup for all the different peoples.
That's this button. Did that roll for anybody?
It did. With an 18, it is a success. So you spend a little bit of hours. It's simple. It's nothing like grand makeup artistry or anything. There's no like extreme effects that you're going for, but you are able to make sure that everyone's makeup looks good for every single scene.
Oh, yes, everyone has their bright neon green eyeshadow because it looks good in black and white.
I mean, yeah. So fantastic. Everything
Not
is
bad, not bad.
bright. All right, let's then go to Lance. Lance, they need from you the easy thing is they need assistance with the arcane effects, like the touch-ups here and there, or like
That's
the
right.
illusion magic. That's the easy ask, unless you also want to be a stunt double for things.
Do I? No. But you know who will be? Any of the skeletons.
Yeah. No, well, because they have to disguise themselves for it. So
Ike is perfect for this job. He knows disguise self and can do it at
Exactly.
will. So he can be any stunt double we need, and we really can't kill him because we'll just bring it back if he dies on accident.
Yep. There you go.
Genius.
Well, in that
So-
case, we'll
Oh
make
yeah, we
them
can have all the rest
really
of the polls just be
realistic.
skeletons too.
Yeah,
the
but they have
future
to have
when,
the
like-
disguise self. That's the only issue restraint.
In the
And now I
future,
can
when there's
actually
films
be
with all
on-
the extras that have like full body suits and shit, those skeletons are gonna
Yeah.
be perfect.
Does
Yeah.
disguise self show up on the film? Yeah, it's gonna be showing what the illusion appears for. So great. So Lance, for the arcana effects, everything like making the sparkles, the explosions, be the brighter, making the illusion of the giant. I want you to roll an arcana check with advantage. And mind you, you are still concentrating every single day on control weather to keep the weather bright. With a 31, it is phenomenal. If you like, describe any other special effects you slip in when it comes to the arcana effects.
No, he just does whatever they ask him to, but he does it like way better than they ask him to.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like, oh, we need, a small like tumbleweed to roll across the thing, and it needs to blow. And the first time Lance probably blows like all the tumbleweeds across. Guess he's not used to doing things the small way.
Yeah.
So it's like instead of one tumbleweed rolling across during the showdown, it's like there's 40 of them just rolled across.
Cut! There's too many tumbleweeds. It's even if they're fake. And you then scale it back, and they're like, "Okay, actually, I like what you did. Six tumbleweeds. Okay, we'll keep that."
Yeah.
And,
And then they're like, we need a small explosion. Let's cast Fireball at 5th.
explosions. So, fantastic. You are able to do a phenomenal job with the Arcana effects, and yeah, Ike is able to assist with the disguise self, doing whatever roles he's needed, each one lasting an hour long with his disguise self. Oh, Camden's waving. All right. Let's do Chance last, and we'll take a break and come back with things. So, Chance, we would like for you, let me just cross out the ones that have already been done. All right. I'll give you the option. Do you want to assist with the coordination and doing all the phone calls to get the people to show up at the proper time, like the scheduling for things? Or do you want to be a stunt double, like with the princess?
I mean, I think she would do coordinating. Also, like I was gonna, since apparently there's nothing happening. Chance has like an entire network of people that she is trying to help with job placement. Like while they were looking for permanent jobs, I'm sure there's plenty of people who are willing to do day laborer tasks. And
Okay.
she even knows people that have, all the people in the camps, and even people that have moved past the camps, within the Harmony network. Like, we're helping people in multiple directions. So, yeah, like we can get a full crew.
Okay. So then what I'm going to ask is two roles. One is the scheduling, getting people to be on the set at the right time for things. So with the scheduling, I'm going to say an intelligence check for that one. And then with regards to the crews and the right people to come in and not just have an onslaught of different peoples for it, roll a persuasion check. Straight for both of them.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'll take a
You have bardic
luck for
inspiration
that.
from Camden, who's clapping for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna, and then 13. Not the best. And then the other was persuasion.
Persuasion, yep. 26. Oh, wait. Do you doing Manny again? Yep.
Sure.
28.
He owes me.
The schedule, yeah, he ate a finger. He ate a finger. So, the scheduling gets you're zealous in the fact that you want to get people, but so many people show up, and it's at the wrong times, and you're getting a little flustered by a lot of them. You're still able to succeed in that sense for it, bringing the right people and dealing with the schedule. But just like Zanny, it is a cluster, or sorry, it is a complete issue having to deal with all the different things, with all the different schedulings for it. So, but you succeed. You're able to do it. So,
How did these movies survive without us?
they take a long time because have you seen Hollywood? Like, oh yeah, it'll be done by this date. Goes beyond budget, goes beyond the timeline. Yeah.
Except I believe the first movies actually were done in like sometimes very short periods of time. They're like,
True.
we have you on contract, we have you for X amount of time. Like, it's not like movies now.
That is true. But D&D, and also because of the situation with the giant wars that messed up a lot of things. So,
And these guys
With
are
that
clearly
being-
pretty new at this still.
yeah. So with that being said, let's take our 10-minute break, and when we come back, we'll see about Erlon doing the final rolls and some stunts.
This way.
So, see you everyone in 10 minutes.
Tales of Tellos presents heroes of Eremer, the Crimson Peacekeepers. Meet Erlon Dewforce, a small folk with a big destiny, known to his fans and to his foes as Big Red. Though he may not be the largest or the reddest member of the Crimson Peacekeepers, he gets his nickname from his large muscles, huge personality, and bright, flame-hued hair. Big Red was not always so big. He came from humble beginnings. Erlon grew up with his brother Declan and 2 loving parents on a small farm in the Beltlands of the Rhea. But even as children, the boys had big dreams of becoming heroes one day. One evening, as the brothers were poised on the cusp of their rise to fame, their dreams were shattered when dark cultists of the Grey Flame took over their hometown. There are not many left to tell the details of what happened that day, but we can assume the brothers fought valiantly to defend their family, friends, and home. Unfortunately, they were outnumbered by the Grey Flame cultists, and as the dust cleared on their small village, many of their neighbors were killed and others were never found. In the aftermath, the 2 brothers were among the missing. Several years passed with no sign of the brothers, until one day during a conclave raid of Grey Flame activity, Erlon was rescued. Waking up as if from a dream, he discovered several years of his life missing and no memory of where he had been or what he had been doing, only knowing he had done terrible things under the mind control of the Grey Flame. As if this wasn't bad enough, tragedy lingered. Erlon was alone. His brother Declan was still missing. Keeping his brother's legacy alive in his heart, Erlon took on the mantle of Big Red, vowing to become a great hero just as the brothers had always dreamed about, and perhaps hoping he could become the hero needed to save Declan if he was still out there somewhere. Chasing glory and answers in equal measure, Big Red headed north to Eremer and hopped on a train headed to Jedna, with nothing but the clothes on his back and a very large axe in his hand. Fate conspired to make Big Red's heroic dreams come true, for he found himself with a ticket on the disastrous journey of the Iron Griffin that occurred less than a year ago. Whether it was a simple hijacking or something more sinister, it was a disaster that could have resulted in much more tragedy if Big Red and several other brave passengers had not stepped forward and fought back. He joined with some of those brave passengers from the Iron Griffin, as well as some other companions he met along the way, to form a group that we now know as the Crimson Peacekeepers. But that was just the beginning of the story for our valiant champion Erlon. Since then, Big Red has only grown stronger, louder, and more legendary by the day. He and the Crimson Peacekeepers have done countless noble deeds, including playing a pivotal role in ending the Giant War and protecting the cities and farmlands of Eremer. And they've done even more to protect the people of Eremer, nay, all the people of Tellos, from dangers unseen as they fight the Anti-16, harbingers hoping to end the gods of Tellos and bring about an endless war. Aside from being a member of the Crimson Peacekeepers, Big Red also flexes his heroic muscles working for Skender's Guild. And he flexes his literal muscles as co-owner of the Brown Bear, or is it Big Red Bear, Jim, along with a muscular elf named Hathis. As if that wasn't enough, Big Red has taken his fame to the mithril screen as a star in an upcoming moving picture. And he's been seen around town canoodling with the lovely and mysterious heiress, Lady Eloquin. Erlon Big Red Dewforce has rightfully become the famous hero he always hoped to be. It seems all his dreams have come true. All but one.
his work will never be done as long as his brother is still in the clutches of the Grey Flame. This newscaster has an exclusive report of a man meeting Declan's description, seen in the company of an individual wearing silver armor and malicious intent. Additionally, there have been rumors about the Grey Flame's interest in the technology recently developed by Eastern Aramare. Perhaps there are spies in our midst. Imagine the tragedy if they got a hold of such weapons. Do not attempt to confront these individuals directly, but you can become a hero like Big Red by reporting any sightings of Declan or other Grey Flame activity to your local constable. Keep up to date with all the latest news of the grit, glory, and good old-fashioned heroism of the Crimson Peacekeepers live every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Twitch.
All right, welcome back, folks. We're back from our break. It is session 114, the start of a new arc, and downtime filming, as everyone is helping pitch in to help Erlon film and finish his film right before Ember's Night, in order to fulfill the prophecy and have a viewing in a Factory of Might. So let's get back into the scene for it. The group has done a valiant effort doing all these different kinds of activities to benefit and to help Erlon finish the movie. We're back going to the final scene, the climax of it all. Erlon, you are facing off against a cultist and you are battling, or going to be battling, a giant. You're fighting both of them at the same time. The giant is arcane CGI.
Cool.
So, you first are going to be battling the cultists, and we need you to be doing a lot of acrobatics, because the people want to see the flips and the slashes with the axe and battling the evil cultists. So, as you prepare for this, you know you're going to be doing a lot of jumps and everything. What do you do to prepare for it?
To prepare for it, I mean, we are literally tapping into all the cardio that we always negated in our lives. And and like basically like doing the high jumps and like focusing the muscle groups that we know we're going to need for this kind of stuff.
Okay. Do you take any Lance,
steroids? Shut up.
I actually took the Conjure Giant spell as one of my spells this time.
Yeah,
Of course you did.
it can work that way.
We can actually have a real giant.
Yeah. So, Erlon, when fighting the cultists, I want you to roll an acrobatics check. And if you're getting any advantages from anyone, you'll have advantage. Otherwise, it's a straight acrobatics check.
Okay. I will probably ask for any help if anybody has any help. Nobody has help.
What,
I will do it by
You
myself.
gotta do some flippy stuff? You gotta jump up around?
Yeah, I gotta do
All
flippy
right.
stuff, not flying.
Alright,
And I just cast Grace.
There you go. You have advantage. Anyone giving him also Bardic? Or no?
I mean, if I'm there that day,
Yeah, you guys are. This is the final big scene. So
I hope that you guys are all there every day.
I am not there every day.
What? You have nothing else to do.
Look, I've got me and Aurelia are here to watch you do your
There
big
you go.
final scene, and me and Aurelia are gonna give you your bardic inspiration. She's just clapping for you. Very exciting when you roll
Very
stuff.
exciting.
and you.
That's my baby bard.
Yeah.
That is your baby
You
bard.
get a D1.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Not
I do
worry.
too. I do
I
too.
know. I know.
All right, go ahead. Roll Arcana. Or sorry, acrobatics.
You saw
Acrobatics.
Camden clapping a minute ago. That's what it really is.
That's what it was. Yes. Well, someone might need to roll for me because the NDVL
Roll physical dice.
Okay, let's roll physical dice. Because we have that hand. We do have that handy actually. Hold on.
Yeah, why not? It's the honor. I trust you with the honor system. Just roll physical dice.
Bunch of us nerds. No, we don't have any dice.
You can just hear all the dice in there.
Yeah.
I use
Alright.
physical dice to make decisions that work all the time.
Yeah, I have them on my desk all the time. Like I have them just like always.
All right, here we go. Oh my God, 15. 15, what was it, plus 3, right? 16, 17, 18. Oh, wait, but I have an advantage, right?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
So 18
So
is
let's
the
see if
first
you
one.
hit it.
Roll the second one.
Oh, that was a 9, so.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Also, before I totally forget, and before he's done with the roll, I'll throw a guidance on him at a D4.
Okay, so roll a d4 for guidance.
Okay.
18 right
D4.
now.
D4, I got a 2.
That's 20.
So dirty 20. And then we have the D10, right?
Yeah, Alice, is yours a d10 right now?
Yeah.
All right. D10, Bardic Inspiration.
Hey, 7.
27.
So 27.
Erlon, how would you like to describe all the flippy acrobatic moves and flares that Erlon is doing against this evil cultist?
Basically, He's like a nimble little fucking man child with an axe in his hand, and he's jumping all over. Probably the most nimble he's ever had is he's tapping into his small folk nimbleness and just kind of darting all over the place, doing the most clean flips if needed, but also the superhero stances are coming out every single time he lands. Yeah.
And there you go. You're extremely nimble, bouncing on your feet and then doing these flips as it kind of like tries to swing. You do like a side flip, and then you jump up and like are slashing downward with the axe. Very like Star Wars Yoda fighting style. Like
Yes,
a bunch
exactly.
of jumps and flips and dodges and everything, and you are fast. And you power through with it. You disarm the cultist, and you land a blow against him, and then the giant comes down, and it is Lance. And Lance, roll an intelligence check for the exact way you're commanding this conjured giant to be able to move precisely the way you want him to do. And a natural 20.
Damn.
You are literally it's
Perfect
almost like a
finale.
VR system.
You
You are basically
become the
like
giant.
doing all the movements yourself, and the giant is echoing them as you are battling Big Red with it. And Big Red, you are slashing and hacking, and you jump up and slash down. And I want you to make an attack with advantage.
Oh, an attack with advantage.
What type of giant did you want?
They would have preferred a storm giant.
What's the CR on a storm giant? 9?
Let me double check. What's the cap you can have?
Technically 9.
9. Okay, so it won't be a storm giant. Probably will be I want to say maybe a stone giant.
I can make it look like a stone giant.
Yeah, you'll do it that way. You'll disguise it because I believe. Let me look. When it comes to giants, Cloud Giant is a CR9.
Okay.
Okay. So, Erlon, what did you roll for the attack?
16 plus 12, so 28 to hit.
28 definitely hits, and it is a glorious slash down, and you strike down the giant. And then you face the evil cultist who puts a dagger against the princess. And it's a hostage situation. And you tell him to let her go. And he
My people go.
decides it's like, enough, I can't do this. And you decide, let's do one last attack. Sorry. He's like, enough. And he stabs her and tosses her aside. And you're like, no!
No.
And I want you to roll a final performance check as you scream this big epic no, and then charge him as you do a very samurai-esque slash blast between the two of you. So
Rolled is 16, so plus 3 is 19
19.
for performance.
All right. So I'm gonna ask you, which would you prefer for this final blow in destroying and defeating the evil cultist? Would you prefer an overwhelming barrage and then final like slash and beheading, quote unquote, or would you prefer a really like one and done swipes strike between the two of you?
We're gonna go for the headshot. We'll go for the beheading.
All right. What was the 19 was the total for it?
Yes, 16. Yes, 19.
You're able to hack and slash, and it is choreographed very well. You've been training for it this day, and everyone's watching. The film is running, and it's recording, and you finally like swing, and with the magic of movies and the arcane CGI, you slash and chop off the cultist's head. Then you go towards the princess, and she's laying on the ground, and you reach for it, and you look at the dagger, and the dagger didn't hit her heart as it hit her necklace, her family necklace, protecting her, an emblem from the 16, as it is always meant to be, the 16 watching over her.
Yes.
And you save the princess, And you were able, the magic CGI swapped the actor for like Ike. You take Ike.
No.
And you are able to have the final scene with you kissing the princess. And you do so, and the movie ends. And there's a round of applause for the movie's finale and finishing for it. What is Big Red doing in knowing that he finished the movie in time?
I'm just gonna call everybody that helped make it happen. Mainly the Crimson Peacekeepers, and just thank every single one of them for assisting.
So group moment, all of y'all are together. You go and what do you say to all of them? And vice versa.
If it wasn't for the great bronzing of Az and the horse talk from Chance and the amazing huge giant from Lance, and I guess the checking up of my crevices from Alice, and not to mention Zanny, who helped from afar, but helped in every single one of my damn roles, but helped with everything as well. I thank you guys. This is the first step of the prophecy that was given from Zanny, and I feel like we achieved it together, and I couldn't have done it without you.
I mean, you're welcome. That's kind of, I mean, you're welcome. That's the point. We're going to do this together.
Yeah.
You did good.
We're gonna do this together.
And we ain't done yet. We still got to do your opening night. Oh, help us. You're gonna have to talk to people and like and be nice and like.
And be nice. What?
Quick question. Question, actually. How big are we going on this opening night? Like, are we talking a whole affair?
Well, it is stating that we have to have a room filled with the mightiest, right? I believe.
Factory of Might?
The factory, yeah. Factory of Might. And I believe we do have a factory. Do we not? Can we have that warehouse still?
Actually, I think that means the Factory of Might is probably the company that's producing those big suit things.
Oh.
Factory
Really?
of Might. Factory that makes might. Might
Yeah.
is the big magic golem.
You know, I'm
Fucker
not gonna
things.
lie. I took it a little bit more literally and thought it
I
meant
did too.
the gym, because that's where
Oh,
you
wow. Yep,
go
that's
to the factory to make yourself mightier.
That is.
Man,
a
I never
factory
knew
of
the name
might.
of the
No,
robot
that
thing,
is-
so
That is a factory.
Well,
of might.
If you read
That
the
is-
next line too, when it says something about stolen technology, you probably want the tech company. That's my guess, but
Arcanotech.
You know what? This is why I have you guys, because I was hoping for a very straightforward prophecy, and obviously that's not what it was.
So, probably their weapons manufacturing. Yeah. Or it could be.
I mean,
fun.
Or could still be the gym.
I mean, those two don't have to be the same place. Those two lines don't have to reference the same place.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
I
true, it
see.
could
They
be
could have
different
been two
places.
separates.
The Arcane Factory definitely is the Mesefs. I've already mentioned that
Uh-huh.
there was intel that they are in, the Grey Flame is interested in that. So at some point we have to
Yeah.
investigate the Mesefs, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's the same place.
It's a factory of might.
Your Factory of Might could be wherever, but you got to make sure that someone from the Flame is invited.
And how
I
do
mean,
we
not that you would know that, but just people beyond our normal circle.
No, I get that. That's definitely that makes sense. But I don't know of anybody that's just parading around saying that they're part of the Great Flame, especially right now. You know.
No, that's what I was saying. It's like you're not going to know you've invited them. We just need to invite people beyond the people that we know, and one of
Yeah.
them is going to be a person that.
Well, yeah, and I believe
Or
they
is one
are
of
looking
us
for me.
the Gray Flame?
Well, I hope not. Are you joking me? What? One of you guys might be the Great Flame.
Really hope not. Yeah,
It's crazy.
that could be some problems.
Could be. Yeah, could be. Could definitely be some problems. I agree. Is any of you guys the Great Flame?
I don't think I am. Would I
Hmm.
know?
I hope so.
No,
I
it's
mean, Chance has gray hair and she's red, so
What?
but she's
Lance
also
ducks and hides so Chance doesn't murder him.
yeah, but you're the human.
But
What's that matter? Doesn't the Gray Flame like drow?
No, humans.
It just mainly targets humans.
they want to make everyone into a human.
Yeah, and you're already there.
Speaking of which,
I didn't know.
as you all are having this conversation, Erlon, you start to feel something.
Oh Jesus!
Pain. Your whole body is starting to hurt.
Gotcha.
Really, Lance? What are you doing in this moment?
What is it? Just it's my whole body. It's starting to
Yeah,
hurt, you
every
said?
part of you is starting to hurt and feels like you're like there's a constriction.
Mhm.
Everything's hurting all at once suddenly.
I guess I'll try to restrain from other people's knowing, but I mean, it's if it's that painful, it's probably going to show. Base. Can I look around to see if there might be anything or anybody that
Yeah.
might be inflicting this pain?
You're looking around, you're not seeing everyone. Everyone can start to see like your face scrunching up, and you're just
Yeah.
You're definitely not comfortable in this moment as you're kind of like hunching a little bit. Does anyone react to Erlon?
You look
Are you
unwell.
good, dude?
Yeah.
You need to poop.
You look like you're pooping your pants.
When shit is
like a
that
little
easy?
kid.
When's the last time you drank something?
I drink quite a bit. I don't know what's this. I've never felt this pain before. This is bad.
What's going on?
Here have some cure wounds. Just first.
Okay.
If there's pain, there's always cure wounds first.
There's always cure wounds.
So yeah, I'll just cast a little first level, see if that helps.
Erlon, roll a d20.
D20.
Yep.
All right. 17.
Okay. As Chance casts Cure Wounds, there's a final snapping of feeling as every bone in your body breaks.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
And you collapse, and the Cure Wounds takes effect, restoring every bone fracture that you just experienced all at once.
Hmm.
I didn't do that. That happened before I did that.
You roll on the floor and you vomit, and as you're vomiting, you can notice there's flicks of gray fire coming out of you.
Fuck.
Ooh. Can I cast a Lesser Restoration on him?
You do. And the pain
Okay.
goes away.
I imagine the healers of the group are just snapping into fucking action seeing this shit.
Just like immediately like heals all the
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. We're like, oh,
I'm immediately like checking him medically first. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. When
What the fuck is right?
does everyone you raise him up to sort of sit or stand? Your clothes are kind of baggy, Erlon.
What? My clothes are baggy.
Yeah.
Did you get smaller?
You stand up. You are 3 feet tall.
What the fuck?
Your original height. So Big Red
my
went
gosh.
from being, passable human to being 3 feet tall.
Zanny walks up to him, puts the hand to the top of her hair, which is at 4 feet, and then flattens it to her head, which is 3, and then runs it to his head and goes, "Holy shit!"
What the
It's
hell
like it
happened?
fucking hurt.
Hey, Zanny, I think your spell finally worked.
Which one?
The one where you restored him to what he's supposed to be.
Don't think that this one. I did that days ago. This is.
Yeah, that was supposed to take an hour, not
Yeah, I don't think that
Yeah,
was
this-
the post.
This is
Couple
something
weeks.
else.
Yeah, I don't
Can
think
I
this
look
is
around?
delayed.
Is there to see if like anyone that could like line of sight cast a spell on him or something?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people that are starting to notice this. You guys went a little bit to the side, but
Zanny,
Yeah.
do you have a little vial? You might want to get some of. And she just like points at where he kind of threw up.
Yeah. Yep. On that.
Immediately collecting some samples of just like the stuff he threw up. Had flames in it.
All right.
And then just as soon as I'm clicking that, it's like,
Maybe we get you somewhere private and give you a checkout, Ned, and see how you're doing.
Also away from these cameras.
Sure. Yeah, let's yeah. I don't want anybody to see me like this. This is not me.
you guys return to the fortress. And what you Erlon, a lot of some of your clothes don't fit anymore, but a lot of like the magical items just resized for you. But
What the fuck?
If you're fine, if you're good with it, I'd like to give you an actual physical.
Yeah, I need some type of answers. That or could have done this. I mean, it was out of nowhere.
Let's get this figured out. I have an idea. I think it's working, but just let's get started.
Yeah, I can't fight in this. I need every test done.
And I mean, you did do a blood test on him a long time ago.
I still have
Time to
everybody's sample from before.
Yeah, but didn't it tell you something interesting? And maybe it's time to redo that and
Yeah,
compare?
there was a mixture of bloodlines in you. Well, less of a mixture and more of a purification, as it were. I have a hunch, strong belief that this is going to show up as something wildly different.
Great.
Lance had left the room and took all of your clothes and came back and said, "Here you go. These should all fit now."
Well, hold on. This should be temporary. I'm not you. Oh.
All right, we can fix it again later, but just for now, because we want you need pants.
I never need pants, but yes. Thank you, Lance.
And here's the set with the extra material for your little mini golem thing that you have that runs around here and scares Alice. Whole set just for him.
You just, as you walk by, he's like, "Hey, I'm Big Red."
Oh, yep. Oh, little red.
Just look at. Do you want that thing here?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's
Okay.
I mean, that right now probably not needed, but it's okay for right now.
Okay, as long as you're fine with it.
I mean, I think given the circumstances, he needs an extra height man.
Oh, yeah.
You said height, but not height, right?
Yes, I said
Yeah.
height.
Okay,
Like
that was
Erlon needs his
hard to
little
tell.
That was
affirmation
interesting.
buddy. His
That
little
was Brian
affirmation
asking.
buddy being like, "You're the best. We're the
Affirmation
best."
buddy. I think we
'Cause
all
it is
named that
almost a
machine.
little taller than him at this point.
That was me asking as a player, not in character.
Yeah, no, I know.
Fair. So, yeah, Big Red, you give blood. You feel all your stats are still the same. Actually, you feel a lot more nimbler with it, but you haven't tested that out fully. As you continue to go forward with things, Zanny, you do the test. It takes a few hours for things with the chemicals, but the genetic testing, whereas before was almost close to like being human, here the genetic sequence is very much in line with a small folk.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping to see. Thank you.
Just has Red left while Zanny's been doing this? Because the test.
I'm sure
the
like
actual
you're
blood
in a
test.
different room, so it's like the doctor's office now. You're coming back from the labs.
Okay. Just walk back in and so it worked. This first part of you wanted you and your brother back. This is you. This is who you really
Yeah,
are.
but I wanted my brother back. Like me and my brother back. Like I wanted my brother back with me.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, this is the first part, and he comes later. So if this is how this worked, that means we could get him back too, with you.
Gotcha.
Because prophecies are fucked like that. This is just
Well,
proving
but that
what we're
doesn't mean
doing is
that
working.
that doesn't mean that undoing his predicament right now is going to undo bringing the brother back, right?
No. I'm saying that
Okay.
this undoing of what's being done to him is showing that prophecy's coming to fruition, and part of that prophecy is getting your brother back. It's just we got to get that far.
Gotcha. Well, I'm not going to be able to get that far looking like this now. This is.
Well, I tell you, kid, you're still you. You're just about a foot shorter.
Yeah,
If anything, what I'm showing in half of these markers is that you'll actually live longer and better like this. You were aiming towards a human lifespan, Red. Small folk live, 150, 200, sometimes up to 300 years. If this had taken hold of you, you're about to hit middle age, son.
I get that, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like this. I don't feel like I'm as strong as I used to be.
Why don't we put you through your paces? Everything on my end says you are who you are. You just aren't a human anymore. You're back to what you were when you were born.
Gotcha.
All the Gray Flames influence, I think, has been pushed out of you.
I mean, the muscles are still there. We just need to hit up the gym and show you that you still got it.
Well, I hope so, because I'm serious. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to
I think
fulfill this prophecy and saving my brother if that's not the case.
But before doing more tests, that feel different, why don't we just go downstairs to the gym and you try to bench what you benched this morning, right?
Yeah.
Then you'll feel better if you can just check that off the list.
I mean, yeah, if you can do your workout routine that you did already, then that just proves your body changed, but you didn't.
Gotcha. All right.
No help. No help. Let him do it on his own, everybody.
Yeah. Jesus, what's Eloquent gonna say?
Well, that depends. Did everything shrink proportionally?
All right. Who invited her?
It as Alice. Alice in the back of your head. It did not.
Oh,
It
good
did
for you.
not.
Shit, I mean, that's kind
Really
of
important thing is my muscles, guys. Jesus.
Arlon, I will mention I said specifically your bones. I did not say anything about your muscles.
Oh, okay. So we're fucking strong.
Not your boners.
Now he
just
looks
your
like
Your
bones.
bone
now he
nerd.
looks like a fucking freak. He's all stubby.
Yeah, I was gonna say now I'm gonna be humongous.
Too many muscles.
You see, you feel very muscular right
Yeah.
now.
Absolutely ripped.
I think in the process of this as well, I've done like because this is a separate day. I've done another regeneration spell on him because I've just kept that prepped while we're shooting in case somebody has like a horrific fucking accident.
Yeah.
Because Lance was in charge of magic and you don't trust him. I get it.
Yeah, my 6th and 7th level spells for the last few days, despite the fact that we're in downtime, have been heal and regenerate.
So Erlon,
Jeez.
do you go downstairs to the gym and then try doing exercises?
He definitely will. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Refresh your character page.
Oh shoot.
DM doing shit.
I know for real.
Mm.
If D&D Beyond didn't suck already enough.
I know, what a day for it.
I don't see any differences.
Yeah. As you exercise, your strength was 20. It is
Oh,
now 22.
22. Yeah. Oh shit.
And your movement speed has increased by 5 extra
5
feet
feet. Yeah.
because of just pure muscle, condensed and compacted.
But I'm small.
So
Zanny is watching in fucking awe.
you have the natural strength right now of a hill giant, Erlon.
Yeah.
Why don't you take, I mean, this will take some time to adjust. If you're still not comfortable in your body, in, I don't know what the appropriate amount of time is, a few weeks or months, then we can, I mean, between me and Lance and Zanny, we can find some sort of spell or potion to make you tall.
No, it's my main worry was that I wasn't going to be ready enough. I've literally dedicated so much to this moment, and I thought that just because of, screwing up with a prophecy that I may have hindered that, and I was worried more about my strength.
Yeah,
I mean,
I think
go ahead.
the only disadvantage is we are not going to send you ahead to scout looking over fences and things. We'll handle that.
Thanks, Chance. Granted that I lost my height, and I mean, I feel like people respected me more for my height. It is what the prophecy foretold.
Did he lose weight?
Just
I would say
bones.
no, it's muscle. Like he lost probably like 5 pounds, 10 pounds or 15 pounds maybe with the bones. I'd have to calculate that, but all the muscles are still there. Everything just got denser.
All right, well,
It honestly seems like a worthwhile trade-off. It was kind of an upgrade. You gotta
yes, but come on, man. Like
boil down to just nothing but the raw elements,
Your muscle
I know.
density is insane.
I'd take it. I'd take a upgrade like that. I mean, granted,
Zanny's like got a hand on your bicep, bro. It's like it's like a fucking rock.
It's great, guys. It's great. Just
Are you flexing?
I'm not used to this.
Oh,
I'm
no,
not
fuck
used to
flex.
this.
What's the
I'm not
world
used
look
to
like
this.
down there?
Oh, see, exactly.
Is the weather different? Is it warmer?
What's the next part of the prophecy?
Because you're closer to
Zanny?
hell.
You could have asked Zanny any of these questions. She's always been this height.
Oh, no, darling, I respect Zanny.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Also, look, I've taken a lot of shit, and by shit I mean swords in my body from Erlon. He can handle a few words.
Yes, I can, and I can handle a whole lot more than that.
Are you flirting with me?
No. All right. Next. It's all right, guys. I will have to get used to this in some way.
Upside? If that was the actual such a weird way to interpret metaphysical and literal, but if that was the actual gray flame influence over you being spewed out and now you're this, it also means they can't control you.
Oh.
I also have a question which um we might be able to answer. Can you, and you might not want to probe it, but you should. Can you remember things that you couldn't? If that influence isn't in there, that block may be gone.
Oh, you're white. You're right.
No, she's
Oh no, can I?
You think back, and you're starting to remember things in a blurred fashion. But you can remember. Your memories are coming back. They're very blurry right now,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no longer a gap.
Gotcha. Well, chance, yeah. I mean, there's something there, and it's slowly coming back to me.
Slightly
ahead.
related. The prophecy. In the first part of it, it mentions Big Red. In the second part at the end, it mentions Erlon.
Yeah.
Things like this don't change name for no reason. It wasn't to fit a rhyming scheme. It was... I think it was trying to tell us that it was meant to change you. Big Red comes in and Erlon comes out.
Well, I mean, it's just reassurance that we're going the right path.
Sorry, I didn't realize that one sooner.
It's Danny, you have nothing to be sorry about right now. This is
I mean,
exactly what I wanted, in all honesty.
I think he's been on a journey towards a more true Erlon this entire time, anyways, regardless of what he wants to sign on a piece of paper.
Yeah, I'd agree with that one.
I think maybe the best thing for you right now is maybe a nap. Get some time to let everything coalesce.
Give yourself time
Nap
to
sounds
figure it
pretty
out.
good. Yeah. Yeah, might as well. And just maybe think of more. Hopefully some memories might come back as well.
Yeah. Don't try to focus on them. Kind of
Mhm.
that's why I was kind of like nap, let your mind do the, floating free thought thing, let whatever comes come. It'll open up. Meditation.
Meditation.
No thoughts, just vibes. That's what she's trying to say.
Just vibes. Gotcha.
Like we've been working on a little bit, just empty your mind, push it out.
Will do. And he just kind of scary. Oh, no, we're in my room currently, correct?
Yeah.
Because we were checking the clothes.
Yeah, I think we made it back to your place, right?
Yeah,
Because I came
shoos
back from my
everybody
lab.
away. He shoos everybody and lays down. thinking,
All right, 99,
reminiscing,
bud.
and meditating. Yeah, thanks, Az.
All right.
On the way out, Zanny pings you just in the back of your mind, not out loud, and not to anybody else, just to you. Just
Mm-hmm.
If you don't want to be alone, let me know. I'm not trying to come on to you. I'm just saying.
She
I appreciate it.
All right. Erlon, roll me a d20.
I think we're just gonna roll it physical. So. Oh, natural 20.
Oh, okay. So I'll let you decide then. I was
Okay.
gonna do things, but I'll just let you decide. Do you want Eloquent that night?
I feel like Eloquin has. God, I don't even want to look at the chat. I hear it. Um, I feel like Eloquin would be super beneficial in this moment, because she was kind of there, reassuring him since day one. And yeah, I feel like it would be nice to have someone very close to him there.
Okay. You're able to get her. Well, she sends a sending saying that she'll be there shortly. Just
Yeah.
like it's like scheduled like for her to come over and things. She's been a little busy here and there with some of the diplomacy, the reunification of the East and West, and her being part of like the different courts involved with it. So overall, she was just a little busy with things, but she does start to head over. Is there anything you would do in preparation?
Um, Probably just preparation wise, just cleaning himself up to a certain degree, fluffing up. um, just just thinking also of what he's gonna tell her as well. I mean, because this is the first time he's talking to her since obviously this has happened. So he's gonna definitely explain to her exactly what's going on with the prophecy and also why he looks different for sure. So kind of just going through that, kind of playing it in his head so he doesn't stumble upon his words.
Okay. Great. Let me just check one thing. I'm up there. Okay. Sorry, I was just trying to find her actual like token for things. So give me one sec. Okay. Sorry, 30 more seconds. Let me try to find a different way. There it is. Perfect. All the way back to the first map where you found her at the watering hole.
Did you lose some of your tokens?
What was that?
Did you lose some of your tokens?
No, it just couldn't find the proper number for her.
6.
Out of like 600. All right.
Aren't they in numeric order from when we met them?
No, they are in numeric order of when I created them. So, all right. Let's go. So you hear a knock on the door.
Mm-hmm.
And do you have it locked or do you have it unlocked or on?
Unlocked, most likely, but I'll let her. I'll tell her to come in.
Okay. And as she's coming in, where are you located in the room? Are you like standing right there? Are you in your bed? Are you hiding behind a screen? How are things? I want to make sure I understand how things are going when she enters.
I think
Captain
he's
Morgan pose on a chair.
yeah, exactly right. Think he's
Naked
just
on a
sitting,
chair? Okay.
just sitting on like kind of like a bench or stool that's in the room, just sitting there, kind of looking towards her.
Okay. Eloquent enters. And she's like, "Hi, I'm back. She kind of like stares at you.
Yeah.
Something,
Something wrong?
you look different.
Yeah, that's kind of part of the reason why I wanted you to come here as soon as you could.
Okay. She walks over and kind of like sits across from you. You said in a bench or in a chair?
Either a bench or a chair, whichever is like there,
Okay.
in the
Let's
room.
say a chair for it. And so she's sitting, like
Mm-hmm.
you guys are sitting directly from each other, no table in the middle.
Gotcha.
What happened?
Well, I mean, there's no hiding anything from you. But so Zanny Zanny was able to reverse, I guess, necrotic issues that she had in the past, and it was with some potion, and that that idea of being able to reverse the past gave me, you know, reason to believe that I could maybe do the same in order to finally get the answers I've been wanting for so long with my brother. So I had Zanny go through a prophecy, the same one that we did kind of with Lance and finding out where we would go next. And this prophecy was mainly for me. And in doing so, um, obviously it was for me to find my brother, and we basically reversed at least partially what the Gray Flame had done to me, which is what you see now. So yeah.
So this is the true you.
Yeah, this is me. And I know it's not what I met you looking like, and I'm sorry for that, and I understand, your feelings towards it. I just wanted to at least invite the one person that saw me from the inside before the outside, which is you. And yeah, so this is me. This is Erlon.
It's funny. I told you in the very beginning I would be more impressed by you being more honest with me. Yet the whole thing was a lie.
Well, this part in particular wasn't in my doing. Um, I've never wanted to lie to you since I met you. And this one, unfortunately, was one burden of a lie that I was just starting to realize not too long ago.
Well, how do you feel?
Well, I mean, earlier, it's good that you weren't here because I was going through a mix of emotions. Um, and it didn't help with my lovely friends stabbing at me about it all. But I feel good. Apparently, according to Zanny's tests and all, I should be feeling even better than I was in the past. Um, I just don't have my height, which I think for so long I kind of depended on. Um, so right now I feel all right. Um, the next step is now I'm starting to get these memories back. That is kind of what I needed to get back in order to kind of find out those answers I've been looking for. So
Oh, Roland.
I know I'm small.
You act like that's such a terrible thing.
Yeah, well, in this type of world, sometimes it's better to be big.
Well, that is true. But also in this world, sometimes it's better to be small. Go beneath the radar.
Yeah.
She reaches over and touches your hands. You have not ever, you've always, you always seem to make me stumble over my words. It's
That's a good
strange.
thing.
No, I'm supposed to be eloquent. That's really why, like, partly why the virtue name, sort of speak, that I was supposed to be after.
Yeah. But I feel like you are very eloquent still. And eh, and I hope
And
just
yet, when I was when I look at you, I just feel happy. I came to Aramare thinking I was going to wow and entrench myself in all the politics and all the circles and use my beauty, my charm, get a few people to fall for me as I keep going with things. Yet when I met you, every other man seemed to pale in comparison. You're sweet, you're kind, you're funny and adorable.
ah,
Everything about you is big. She pauses. Personality, body. I love you regardless of your size. Whether you're 5 feet tall, 3 feet tall, or anything else. But I will say, don't shrink any shorter. It's gonna make things harder.
yeah, yeah, I don't intend to. I don't intend to at all. But I do love you as well. And I'm finally feeling like my true self, the one that you spoke of when I first, you know, had that date with you and we went to the carnival. What was the carnival of again?
I believe the Sun Festival.
Yes, the Sun
Um,
Festival. That was the one. And the things that you spoke to me there were things that no one else really saw about me ever. And that's why you're so special to me as well. You're so eloquent in all that you do. And, you know, I was worried bringing you here that that would possibly change, but I now know that that was just stubborn of me to think that you wouldn't continue to see me for who I am, regardless of any changes.
of course.
So, but here we are again, probably going back into a quest that I may or may not come back from. And
I've heard that a dozen times from
I
you,
know,
and
I
frankly,
know.
that is what they say. Don't date an adventure. They'll either keep going on quests all the time, they'll never be home to dishes. That doesn't matter.
I know. But it's
You
not
are.
fair to it's not fair to you, Eloquent. It's not
It's
fair.
not, but it is the bargain. When I have to go and attend court, mm, schmooze my way with other people.
Mm,
You let me do that. I'm gone for a week at a time.
yeah,
These are just our careers.
they are. They are.
And you're going after your brother.
I am.
That's far more important than me. That's far more important than me complaining you're not there. And I'll tell you that, frankly, I'm okay with sometimes us just like seeing you go and be a hero. I don't think we
And
get bored with each other that way.
and for that I'm grateful. But with you being here now and everything going on, it's having me think more and more of what's important to me. And the life of adventure is great. I love it. And I know you want to pursue all that you want to do. But I think after everything's said and done, once I know for a fact I'm going to save my brother, but once I do, and we apparently save all of Aramir, I feel like we should finally take that well needed time for each other.
I like that. You then meet all the other dragons that I have friends with.
Well, first off, I feel like I still need to win win the hand of Revenos in so many ways.
He told me that
But
he saved all of you all.
God, of course he said it like that. I mean, he kind of did, but still, um, I want you to know that I do love you, and this is just a big step closer to us being together forever.
Forever.
Well, I mean, apparently I'm gonna live longer now, I'm hoping that's a good thing for you.
I'm an elf. I'll probably live to be 750 years old.
Yeah, yeah. So we have a lot of doing life together. We have a lot of that time.
You're talking about sharing a life together?
Yes, of course I am. I wouldn't want to share with anybody else.
Not that, she says in a teasing manner, not that whore that you slept with right after.
Oh man, we're still talking about her. That was that was per request, I swear.
A quest.
No, it wasn't. It's I was stubborn. I was stubborn. She was the one that fell in love with Big Red. You're the one that fell in love with me.
Hmm. Oh,
So,
she leans in and kisses you on the lips. You better make the proposal, one that I won't forget.
oh, I have plenty of people that will make it the one that you will never forget. And then we would be able to tell all of our kids about.
I expect a big proposal.
And you will get that.
Good. Now, anything I can do to make you feel better?
Well, just spend the night with me and just just being there is more than anybody has ever been able to do for me. And you have a great way of fulfilling that.
I'll be happy to. And that's where we'll fade to black and say, let's end the session there. And next time we will figure out where the movie will debut and what's going to happen next after, with regards to who may be there, who may not be there. So hope everyone had fun with the downtime filming. We'll go with other recap elements next time. And yeah,
And all the flirting?
Everyone. What was that, Zanny?
And all the flirting?
And all the flirting.
And the cutesy and the love.
The cutesy?
So yeah, we'll see what happens next. We'll do the official, okay, like what did we do before the film debuts? So we'll I'll set up some RP scenes if you guys want. But yeah, we'll do the official what did you guys do aside from the filming and go forward from there. So till next time, everyone, have a great night and see you all next week. Take care.
See you then.
Good night.
See you guys.